We got a doubleheader. That's right. I'm looking over here. I'm looking over here. Just football everywhere right now. A 2-for-1? Are you kidding me? Hit that thumbs up button. We got a same game parlay X, which means that we're going to cross over two games here, courtesy, of course, of OddsShopper. Well, we'll just look around and see what we can sniff when it comes to that. All right. So let's look at the first game here. Bears Vikings. That's the one that starts at least in chronological order. And I'm pushing this up just to 45, just to 45.5 right now. I want that extra point that has been lost. This thing is already dipping down now, as you see, to 43.5. The reality is Minnesota struggles at home in division to cover spreads. They also struggle consistently at home against bad teams. Chicago right now is a bad team. I understand circumstance, Hail Mary, all these other things that we've seen. They are a bad football team. Their record indicates such. They're not going to come out and stomp Minnesota in mini. With that said, their defense should hold, and Minnesota will struggle. Sam Darnold comes off a ridiculous game. He will struggle too. I want every single part of this game under 45.5. That's my first play on this. And again, I'm really focusing in on how difficult it will be for the Vikings offense to maintain what they did last week and the Bears to really score because they struggle right now. There will be a touchdown or two. Shout out the OddsShopper shorts, but for right now, that's really all we want to focus on. All right, let's go to the other game. Surprise, surprise. Looking it down. All right, so now we're at 44.5, 45. Depending on where you look at it, I want to go over this one. Oh, but wait, Desmond Ridder on the road. Two bad defenses. Two defenses that are prime for the picking. The Raiders, Rob Ryan, the stench of Rob Ryan still on that unit. No, I want no part of this team defensively stopping anybody. I don't care if the game's played at home or on the moon. And the Atlanta Falcons, we'll get to guy in a second here. Atlanta Falcons have one person I think can take advantage of that, but ultimately I think they're going to be points on the board here. I'm not worried about who's starting for the Las Vegas Raiders. Like, I'm not worried about anything defensively for either one of these teams. I think you're going to see points right away. You're going to see special teams break down. These are bad football teams towards the end of the year. You will see breakdown here. You will see something absolutely go wrong. The other primetime game, and we go 45 here. All right, real quick for the third leg, and we really get paid. Let me tell you what's going on. Bet365, 21 or older, 18 in Kentucky. Gamble responsibly. You have a problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Look, it's not just Bet365, but we have a link below where you can get on any book. All you need to do is sign up. It can be tails, any capper there. It can be portfolio EV. We have one of two options, and you get a month free of that, and you sign up for a book. Pretty simple stuff, right? Again, it's all self-explanatory below. Here's the parlay, folks. We go right back to that game in Vegas, and it's Kirk Cousins 225 plus. Anticipate the Falcons throwing the football. Anticipate Kirk Cousins taking matters into his own hands. Anticipate this being played out as a Sunday afternoon game, meaning urgency. There is still a shot for Atlanta to do something, to turn something around. This is it. Expect Kirk Cousins to be that. Expect Kirk Cousins to be part of something with an offense that's moving consistently in the air. And I don't care if it's just quick throws to Robinson, to Ray. This is going to be an offense that moves, and getting to 225 should not be difficult in an over scenario, and that gets us to plus 322. That, folks, is your same game parlay. Appreciate it all. Join me in the Discord. Links below. Join me on Portfolio EV. I'm crushing it on Twitter. Just to show you what we're doing here, all right? At Shander Bets, how you can follow me on Twitter. This run in college hoops, follow me here on Twitter at Shander Bets, but the Discord, this run in college hoops right now is just insane. Ben Raza, Matt Kajeski, they don't believe it. How is this guy doing it right now? A little bit of a Jordan shrug, dare I say, in the month of December. See you in the Discord.